Ooh, that was definitely a heart in mouth moment. So the guys were waiting for me. Sven came back and I explained the situation. He went back to tell the others. I was so close to the end of the little stroke road as well, but we're now back as a 4. We've got another 100 odd kilometres to our destination, and we now have the most beautiful scenic route ahead of us. And like I said before, snow-capped mountains, they're in the distance. What a place to ride. I absolutely feel privileged to have spent the last 5 or 6 weeks riding around here. Only 1 week of bad weather, so Alaska we kind of breezed through that because the weather wasn't good, but what a journey. Well, as Bruce says, loving it. This lava field is huge. Well, it's not full of volcanoes, but apparently there was a village or a town here that got wiped out. Obviously a lot of people lost their lives. Need to do a little bit of research, find out more about it. As you can see, it's huge. This is lava fields. So this was a lava flow, and now it's all covered in moss and other bits and bobs. Wow, gonna have a proper look at this. Yeah. Lava?
Yeah. There was an eruption there. I don't know.
Wow.
300 years ago.
It's almost like a...
So light.
Wow, that's lava. Lava field. It's incredible. Goes on for well, a long way. Here we have the kissing tree. Right the back of the front. Yeah.
This is terrible photography, but you guys look amazing.
.30 in the morning. Got a ferry to catch. Well, we're not booked on it, but let's hope we can get on.
Early o'clock, 4 o'clock we got up, stayed at this seedy little hotel last night with 3 beds in the room. Which was quite cool because it was cheap and it saved us being in the torrential rain last night. We're now trying to catch a ferry from Prince Rupert down to Port Hardy and Vancouver Island, and this is the next step, getting closer to US. Apparently this ferry is beautiful. The last ferry we did, couldn't see anything, so we're hoping for good weather today. Ooh, exciting.
We all managed to get onto the ferry. There's actually quite a bit of space. So now we've got about 18 hours down to Vancouver Island. Weather's looking good, so in theory we should be able to see some of the stuff we've not been able to see on any of the other ferries that we've been on. And time to go and find some breakfast and coffee. Well, got the ferry late last night. It was about 12:30. The ferry docked. 35k ride to this recreational campsite. When I say campsite, it's just got a drop toilet, bench, and that's it. It's not you know an established place where you pay and blah blah blah. Really nice, quiet. Got here in the dark. Had a bit of a wander around this morning. River's just down the road. But yeah, we're now in Vancouver Island. We're going to spend the next few days meandering our way down, because it's actually, when you look at it on the map, it doesn't look very big, but it's like 500 or 600 kilometres long. It's almost the length of the UK. Just tired now. I think we were up yesterday morning at 4 a.m. And by the time we went to bed this morning at about 2 a.m. So it was a long day. The ferry down, I think it's called the Inner Passage, was absolutely stunning. Got to see humpback whales, bald eagle, and just, yeah, the views for, what was that? I think it was 18 hours, the ferry, and with the 2 stops along the way. Highly recommend it. Stunning, absolutely stunning. The only way to see that part of the country is from the sea, or the, I don't know what they call them, channels going between the islands. Yeah, absolutely amazing. So we're probably going to be on the island now for maybe a week, and then it's the jump across from Victoria to back to the mainland and Vancouver itself. The morning ritual continues. Get up, pack your tent down, make some breakfast, load your bike up, get kitted up and head somewhere else. It seems to be a bit like eat, sleep, repeat, but this eat, sleep, repeat is actually not so bad. It's going to be the first time I actually see Vancouver Island, because as I said, when we arrived it was after midnight. By the time we got into bed it was 2 a.m. Bit muggy this morning, but I'm going to see the Pacific Ocean, which I've never seen before. I am none the wiser as to where we are going. I am now just following the guys on a dirt track somewhere. Good old Tech 7.
The sound of nature. Oh no, it's Tech 7.
Okay, so this Devil's Bath, as it's called, is basically a sinkhole in the rock, and I don't really know much about it, so I'm going to try and have a quick read. In fact, I'm going to put some information up on the screen because I'm too tired to read.
we're going into a lake somewhere. Maybe. There was talk of a beach. I think that one's gone out the window now. So we're just making our way through this interesting little back roads. And they are all roads.
Und dann kommen wir wieder auf die Straße bei Voss. Und davor sind die Campingplätze alle.
Okay, was glaubst du, wie lang noch?
Wir sind jetzt. We did 2/3 already. It's 1/3 this road now.
So what, we're stopping, yeah?
No, it's just he wanted to ask if I'm okay.
Oh,
I just wanted to know how far we have to ride to a camping spot.
yeah.
Because I'm kind of getting low on energy, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
We did already 2 of a third, and now it's 1 of a third left.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So we've done 2/3, we've got a third left. Cool.
Yeah, I just want to ask.
Yeah, cool. There we go. That's what's happening. So I've just run out of fuel. When I say run out of fuel, just the main tank. So I've pulled over. Everybody else has gone flying past me. A little call to nature while I was there, and then I had this big wide open trail. I was smashing along about 100 k's for about 5 or 6 kilometers till I caught the guys up who were waiting for me, and now we're back as a 4. It's been a beautiful day so far. So it's perfect weather, sun's out but it's not hot. I think we've got about another 40 kilometers to go to where we're going to stop. That's a good view. Look at that, 2 guys and Ellen in front of me. I'm going to miss this lot. I've genuinely had so much fun, the 4 of us, since we rejoined up with the Germans in Tok in Alaska. It's just been an absolute blast. Yes, there's going to be a bit of time in Vancouver together, and then it's back to solo, which I'm looking forward to, but also at the same time, in a bizarre way, I'm not, because we've got a nice little bunch here and we all get on so well. There are moments we rub each other up the wrong way, but yeah, we make a good little 4. We work well together. It's been a friendship that I'm going to cherish forever. All of them, even Motormouth at the front, bless him, Charlie. We're all having so much fun together. It's just been amazing. Oh, I'm getting all melancholy now, but this is genuinely where these friendships are formed. Travelling with people is always hard, and being in each other's company pretty much for 24/7 for the last couple of weeks, the 4 of us, it's been good. Canada has been great, and the group I've been with, I'm going to stop rabbiting. Anyway, off to the campsite, camp area, rec area, I don't know what it is. We're just going this way. Oh, these cyclists, they're on this 1,000-kilometre route that we're on at the moment, here in Vancouver Island. Some bits are actually really quite difficult, even on a motorbike, and these guys are just cycling these rocky hills and descents, and they're mental. Anyway, enough of my rabbiting. I'm just having a bit of a reflection on the past few weeks. And I've come out of the forest, and I've just got this huge lake next to me, and there's been a lot of this in Canada. A lot of water here, obviously forests. Some of these things just go on for miles and miles. Look at that, absolutely majestic. Whoa, here we go. I said majestic. Look at that, it's just beautiful. I've been treated to so many amazing sights, and this is one of them. Look at that. Don't get tired of them. Don't get tired of them. This is the second spot we've been coming to look at. Last one It was okay. Somebody's stolen a table, and yeah, we didn't have a view of the lake, so we decided not to. So we've come to this one. There are people here. There's a spot right behind me. And Charlie's on the floor. Charlie's on the floor. He thought I hadn't seen him. Oh, it's that thing called sand. Look, he's struggling. I shall go and help him. Charlie, you want to stay away from sand.
One big soft bit.
You want to stay away from sand.
Well, I can't wait that way.
Don't matter. You want to stay away from sand. What?
Oh no, look at that.
Oh. Cool, I'm glad I don't have one of these. Mine's hard enough. Oh, there's a nice little spot just over there.
No, I want to see what's on there.
Well,
On the glass.
oh, I can see what you did. Sand.
Just didn't have enough power, but I'll get it slowly. It's the only bit of soft sand. It's hard there.
There you go. Soft sand, slow speed, big motorbikes. This is where we're going to stop. Around like fools. It's nice to have some downtime, just to sit and be. Listen to the rain, pitter patter.
Yeah, it's kind of relaxing.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I think now, oh, I'm not even in the picture. I think now as well, Vancouver Island being a bit smaller means we can actually do some
It's more relaxing. We have to, otherwise
Yeah, the thing
it's
is,
hard to get a campground and camping.
even though we've been here, it's just nice to be here again and discover more
See
things.
different places. We've never been here.
Yeah, I mean, we did 3,500 kilometers here on the island, 3.5 weeks, and it's nice to be here again. Just to
That's a lot on a small place. Well, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, actually, when I say island, it's almost the size of the UK.
yeah, yeah.
It's not
500
exactly that small.
kilometers from top to south.
Yeah, so UK is a bit bigger, but
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I need to get this camera shot right. Day 2 on Vancouver Island. Stayed by this beautiful little lake last night. Turned out to be a wet night. Packing down now. If we find a bit of sun today, we'll stop and get our tents out, just dry them again. But I think it's going to be another small day. The distance is nothing like what we had to do up in Alaska and the Yukon and BC. When some days we're doing 400, 500, 600 kilometers. Yesterday I think we stopped at about 3:30. Much needed, and I think by the time we went to bed last night it was about 9 o'clock, and give or take a bit, we all slept for about 11 hours. Desperately needed. We were so tired. So today, not going to be a big day, which is kind of going to be nice. Hopefully we find another little wild camp spot, and we're meeting up with Charlie's mate Johnny, who's coming over from Vancouver to the island to meet up with us, and a couple of his friends. And then I think Monday we're heading down to Natalie's house. Natalie and Tom, we met them back in the Cups at the Horizons Unlimited meeting. So we're basically just meandering now at a gentle pace, which after the last almost month, it's muchly needed. Kind of need a break from the journey.